I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I did. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind. I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy.
And boom. Alright. First order of business. I have to double check and make sure that my audio is working because I did an outbreak stream Friday? Yeah, last Friday I did an outbreak stream. It did not record a single bit of my audio even though it told me it was. First order of business. Okay, I have audio. Awesome. And it tried to do the same thing to me again. So I ended up switching back over to the boom mic. Where's the damn thing? There. Okay. So, I actually don't know how much I did in the last time I was in Minecraft. I did finish the roof. Pretty sure I finished the roof. It looks finished. Are my axolotls still here? They should be because I name tagged them. Yeah, my axolotls. Which I found out that you can actually just use a bucket with an axolotl in it and rename it through the anvil. Yeah, I really haven't done anything in here yet, but that is for a very specific reason. I want to start bringing in villagers before I do that. That way none of them try to claim my bed. And I do have a couple of areas for golems ready to spawn. I'm just waiting for the villagers to get here. That way, oh, I don't know if I showed this off or not. I feel like I did this on stream. Got a melon farm over here. The little mini sweet berry farm there. My main farm's still here. I replaced a lot of the torches with lanterns. I don't know if I showed off any of this, but I do anticipate expanding this by digging down a few blocks and then back outwards. So hopefully I won't run into any issues with that. Let's see. I don't think I did this on stream, but I'm not sure. I feel like I might have actually, now that I think about it. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. So I know I did the bridge on stream, but I made a little villager farm. We're at capacity to have 3 villagers right now, and we've already got mobs spawning, which I'm assuming he probably came from up there. I gotta address that at some point. But this is why I've got the golems ready to spawn in. I'm just gonna leave that zombie flesh. I do kind of want to make another quick scan and make sure that there are very minimal areas for things to spawn in. Looks like most of the grass is spread over there. I think the first thing we're actually going to be building is going to be a library. Which I don't really know where I want to put it. I might actually like kind of put it into one of these walls here. I don't know if that seems like a good idea or not though, just because it'd be directly underneath my house. Or I might even put it up here. Yeah, it kind of seems like the better idea. Alright. Now, first order of business. Forgot there was a cave in there. Kind of threw me off a little bit. But yes, first order of business. Damn slimes. I forgot they spawn down here too. I might go ahead and start just putting up the golems. Give myself minimal work to do. So I think I have 4 ready to go. I just want to make a jack-o'-lantern. Okay, now I'm utterly confused. Like a certain thing I have to do. That made too much sense. Also made too much sense. How the hell do you make a jack-o'-lantern? Is it not a crafting recipe? Okay, I gotta like try to use my brain here. If I were a jack-o'-lantern, how would I be created? Okay, so it's none of those. shears. It's actually shears. Do I have some down here? I don't know if I do. Of course I don't. It's always something. Always something. Okay, but anyways, while I'm mentally losing my mind there, I'm going to do this. So I've got an idea of how I want this to go down. Okay, need activator rail, or powered rail. So I'm hoping that they'll be going fast enough to where I only need a couple of these. But essentially, I'm going to kind of send the, do I risk trying? I don't know if the old roller coaster tactic will work. Yeah, worst case scenario, if I have to push them down, I will. But so I'll have to go back up to the surface at some point to actually give a good explanation of how I plan on doing this. But essentially, I'm going to use a boat, and I'm going to get the villagers into the boat. Oh, that's dumb. But I'm going to get the villagers into the boat. Okay. Then get the villagers into the boats. I'm going to trick them somehow to get into the minecarts, and then I'm going to send them on a roller coaster ride down here. And that is how we're going to get our villagers. In fact, by this point, I should just be able to send them straight in. My OCD is actually this bad. Okay. So that should be good. And now I've got to destroy that there. And boom. Okay, so now we got our setup. I probably can go ahead and grab a villager or two, just because I've already got the setup going to where they can actually become farmers right away. Plus I need to go back up to the surface and grab my shears anyways. I'm gonna ride the roller coaster back up, because I'm lazy. A lot of walking. Now with old methods, all of this should have worked. I don't know if they've changed any of the mechanics for the minecarts, but we're about to find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that's mine. I need that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the old village, or the old base. I wonder if I slept in the past 3 nights. I don't think I have. Nope. I hear him. I'm just gonna try to run. I think they got stuck. Meow. Will never catch me alive. I might have shaken them. I might have actually shaken them. Okay, so we're gonna do that. There's a redstone torch sitting in my inventory, which means I've forgotten to do something. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some of this extra clay and iron there. Did I put it in this one? I did. Okay, I got a bunch of boats. I was planning on doing this off camera and just doing a bunch at one time, and then I remembered I'm in survival. That ain't really gonna work. So I do gotta do it one at a time. I don't know if I could actually put some in a lead and... Okay, so I do got my minecart still. Yeah, I have no idea if I could put some on a lead and then or put some in a boat and then have them follow me with a lead. So we're just gonna do them like the first two manually and see if we can start breeding them from there. Yes, we are farming villagers and kidnapping them. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pandas. I haven't seen the pandas in a while. Okay. So now I can put that one there. Hopefully all this doesn't affect the way that the minecarts work. Yeah, I did all this off camera. So yes, I've got that. I made a little dock. And the idea is... Okay, so there's a village like out that way. Hopefully I don't get lost. But there's like two of them that are right on the water. So in theory, I'm thinking that as long as I can get them in a boat, I can lead them back, get them into a minecart somehow, and then send them off on a roller coaster ride down to the darkness of my village. Turtles! Forgot about the turtles. In fact, I feel like it's going to be dark on the return trip, so I'm going to put one there. But I've also got some other lighting to help direct me to the back to the dock. So is it this one I follow? I think it's that one. Yeah, that's the little peninsula I follow. So that means just be north of that peninsula, go through the two islands. These villagers, there's like two villages directly in front of me, you can even see it. How did a bee get way out here? I should have grabbed a lead. Okay, so if memory serves me right, it'll be easier to take somebody from this village. Because there's like actually a dock there. Wow, wow, wow. Is that a ruined portal? Is that a reef? That's a reef, okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let me try to get him in there. Come on. You've lost your free will, let's go. Oop. You are now a victim of... Oh, no! Okay, well I've got wood. Oh, but I don't have... This might be a problem. This might be a problem. This is a predicament. I don't have string or slime balls with me. Okay, getting that one before that guy gets in. Okay. I did not want to kill any of them, but they left me no choice. I promise they left me no choice. Dun 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 dun. And it's oh. Dun 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 dun. I just got spam message by Neko. Okay, so now I've got to remember where the that little river is. I think it's just on, yeah, it should just be on the other side of that torch, because that's the one I just placed. Okay, and it should just be on the other side of this bamboo. Okay. So let's see how this idea works. I am going to throw a couple more rails down. Oh, no, didn't mean to hit you, sir. Get in the mine cart. Yes! Okay, you're about to go on a roller coaster ride. See if this works. Yes, it totally worked. Execution was a little sketchy, but it works. Okay, now I gotta get down here and make sure that nothing attacks him. I feel like he's probably stuck. Oh, no, he made it all the way to the bottom. How about that? I do still have the pumpkins too, so I got somebody that can protect them. I should probably be using like a slightly weaker sword for that. Okay, so can I do that? Sweet. So now we have protectors. This man already over here farming? Yep. I think. I hope. Otherwise he's making a run for it. He might be making a run for it. What are you doing? You live here now. Go back to your protectors. Oh, he all mad. I give you carrot. It's hard to give you carrot. Peace offering? I see a very good reason why you should be back over there at your house. Like, I really hope he's not trying to make a... Oh, I need to be breaking beds. I think he's trying to get back to his set bed. I'm gonna have to go back through... So I literally just kidnapped this guy from a village and oh no. This might be an issue. A risk was calculated, but I'm bad at math. Okay, yeah, so hopefully he survives. I do have a plan B now, though. I might have to switch to a plan B. So I literally just kidnapped him from a village without breaking his bed, and I think that might be the issue. Because the village is kind of off in that direction. He's not going to be able to get back to the village, but he's probably trying to make it back to his bed, even though there's 3 open beds over there. We've got to be way more than 250 away. I mean, he was able to reset his, I actually don't know if he had an occupation whenever I grabbed him. I don't think any of them had an occupation at that village. I rated that a couple streams ago. I think this time, whenever I go over to that village, though, I'm going to grab multiple boats and probably some leads and try it this way. This thing's kind of slowing down a touch. Oh yeah, forgot about that, This was a bad idea. I don't want to go that far. Ah! This thing's about to go in the water. There is not. I actually made sure to not have a bed for myself whenever I did that. I thought ahead on that part. It's like Minecraft has changed so much though since I last really got into it. So there was like a giant span from like 1.16, 1.17 to the present time that I just didn't play. I couldn't get into my Microsoft account for some reason, and so I just kind of quit playing Minecraft. But it so I'm literally like 4 or 5 updates back in my brain logs. Because my bed is actually like way over here. Like my bed is over there. Now if it's like 1,000 blocks, we might just be on the very edge of it, but he's running that direction back towards his village, so. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab like 3 villagers on this run. And I'm gonna try to lead back one of the boats. I think I can do that. I'm pretty sure I heard something about you're able to lead boats. Honestly, it seemed like the most efficient way to handle what I'm doing here. I've always liked using rails. It's just they always get phased out. Like everybody always phases out rails. Okay. Now I swear I had an extra minecart or 2 stashed somewhere. Which I might be lying to myself. I think I'm lying to myself. This chest. Is that where I was keeping that stuff? Yes. I guess I can go in there for now. Yeah, I really haven't played this world in like almost a month. Feels like a month. So now you... I feel like I'm gonna need a couple of these if I'm doing 3 at a time. In fact, why not? Give me a 4th one. I guess I had iron in my inventory already. Leads. Okay. And it's nighttime. We want to sleep because we're not dealing with any phantoms. Haha, you're on fire. Everybody point and laugh at that guy, he's on fire. Effing chats to that loser. But I'm hoping that if I can just go ahead and make one solid trip and just knock out everybody's beds, it should just kind of auto-correct that issue. I also have some dried gas. I really can't wait to mess with those. I just hope that... I would assume that they are programmed as a non-hostile mob to the golems. That shouldn't mess with the villagers, but I don't want the golems to kill them. Like, that is a legitimate fear. Sheep. What up, Darius? I know you texted me, but I had somebody in my chat. I like to be friendly. I'm game for that. I'm assuming we're talking about reactions to actual NASCAR, not the mod, right? So I know we threw around this idea at one point. Yeah, I'm game for that. My only issue is actually it not being on Prime anymore. I had to do sketchy means to watch the full race. But I do get like a bunch of news articles coming through my phone throughout the week, so for the most part I can keep up. Also, if you're still here, White, Neko Darius there, he plays Minecraft too. He also does NASCAR Thunder 04 modded, and iRacing, a couple other games. You know, he plays a lot of Rogue Company. If you're interested in a good content creator, that's the guy to go to. Yeah. Yeah, they do that where they've got the thing where you can donate to their stream and get the full access and things like that. That's how I usually watch them. Or I'll go back and do the extended highlights next day. I hope this golem is not mad at me. He might be mad at me. He's mad at me. He's mad at me. Bail! Well, shit. That did not go as planned. That did not go as planned at all. Oh, damn. And I had my boat over there. That blows. Okay, so I have to get over there like really quickly. Take out the golem. Because that was like a lot of valuable stuff I had on me there. You. Do I have any pre-made food? I had steak. That should get me there. I calculated a risk, but damn it, I'm bad at math. Okay, I have like, what, 5 minutes to get to my stuff? God, I have not died in this world in like 3 streams. And all of this is literally because I had to kill one of the villagers just to get my boat. Okay, I should make it there in time to get my stuff back. Just gotta deal with Angry Iron Giant. That sucked. That really sucked. And I definitely forgot that iron golems can like 3-shot you even with good armor. Bastard's still over there. Oh, he's stuck in the boat. Oh no. Oh no. Did he drown? I think he drowned. Okay, put those on, those on, those on. I think he destroyed my helmet. It's my torches. Okay, he can stay down there. He can't swim. Okay, I got the main stuff I needed. Oh, no you don't. Okay, I might have to sleep the night. Yeah, I might have to sleep the night away here. Now I think about it. Pick these up. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that you can lead a boat. You can lead a boat. Okay, so that's one. That's two. I like this update. Make sure Rusty Boy's still down there. Yeah, I think he drowned it. Okay, I only need one of you. Yes. Okay, we got this. We got this. Before I forget, I need to destroy beds. Ooh, I've never seen this building before. Do you have a bed? You have a bed. You no longer have a bed. You're not allowed. He's gonna have a surplus of beds. Okay, and now I've got to destroy all of the beds over here because this seems to be where it's more likely that I get more leads. Okay, it's almost got a full inventory. What you got? Hay for emeralds. I'm stealing y'all's hay. Should have probably double checked and see how many hay it was. Oh, just one? Oh, you only had two. Works for me. Y'all can have that back. Okay. So back to this. Okay, I should probably go into third person for this. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da 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 dun da da dun 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 da da dun 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 dun. Look at all my new friends. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da 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 dun da da dun 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 dun. Hopefully our other villagers still alive. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It's working a lot better than I thought it would. And the original idea was I was going to do mine carts all the way from one of the other villages. Then I remembered that we had those two villages over there. And then I found out that I heard something about you'd be able to lead a boat. I was like, I gotta try this. Okay, get out of this mode. Which one of y'all got my lead? There it is. I'm trying to get the boat. You just got into the other boat. Okay, get in the minecart. Get in the minecart. Oh, what? Habita. What is this witchery? Excuse me, you're not going anywhere. Thought you could get away. It appears we have derailed. Oh, that worked. So long. Now you come back. You can join your friends shortly. So apparently you can put a minecart in a boat in a minecart. What? Stop trying to get away. Oh, no. So we better replicate this. You broke my lead. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Okay, you in boat. Put minecart there. And get that as close as we can. Maybe. Maybe do it more like this. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. I'd like to think I'm a genius. So where are the others? Oh, there they are. Did y'all enjoy the ride? Guys, are you looking for beds? We got beds. Other dude just ran off. Come on, y'all liabilities. Where are y'all going? Oh boy. I have the feeling that this is not going to end well. And are these guys straight up trying to run back to their village? What are y'all running from? It's not gonna... So this definitely is not going according to plan at all. So I've provided y'all with housing. I've provided y'all with food. Why won't you love me, Dad? We literally have 3 beds over here. I even gave y'all golems. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back to that village and take out all of the beds. So I'm sure I left a few. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave the boats in here for now. Leave my emeralds in here. Leave me with 1 minecart. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a bed. Oh, I forget which axolotl I named after you, Darius, but you've got one named after you down there somewhere. Big flex on the axle. Hey, you got in. Yeah, big flex on the axolotl floor. Yeah, I don't think my villagers are happy. I don't know why. All I did was kidnap them. Like, one of them even took the job. He took the occupation as farmer and then ran away. Oh. 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 Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. How the hell did he get up there? And boots and pants and boots and pants. Okay, so far the only issue that I see, I need to go over there and check, just because, okay, I do got those. I need to do some, mob proofing. I thought I had done a lot of mob proofing before, but, it clearly was not enough. Tough is a pretty easy. Okay, I did get that one. Yeah, tough is a pretty easy block to build and destroy. So it'll probably be easier to use as a trash block here for a ladder. So I'm hoping that if I just leave these guys alone long enough, they'll actually, like, be okay. Oh, they're all coming back. They're all coming back. They had a day to think about it. And that dumbass has almost died like 20 times already. Learn your lesson about zombies yet? Probably not. Idiots never learn anything. Okay, so I know for a fact there is a cave right there I gotta take care of. Yeah, I can see why zombies would spawn in here. Okay, so that one is taken care of. I've got plenty of redstone, I don't really need any more. I think I saw zombies coming from down over here. Yeah, I hear some. Yeah, they're spawning up here. How did he survive that? Oh, hello. Got me some gunpowder. I spent so much time trying to mob-proof this area. I still don't have it mob-proof. So that's going to be a problem area over there. Ah! Ah! You ain't got the guts. Ah! Yeah. Okay. So that's the one I knocked off earlier. Come through here real quick and drop a few extra torches. Oh, we got a geode right here. Oh, help. Ah! I thought that was a zombie. Why did that zombie have a gun? Phew. That was close. Yeah, they really mad. Yeesh. Okay, now I gotta make sure that the zombie down here doesn't get to my villagers, because that would be bad. If he hasn't already despawned. And so far it looks like he's despawned. Chicken. No, potato. A baked tater. Oh. Oh yeah, there's that cave up there that should be addressed. Not anticipating too many issues coming from the deeper parts of this cave. It's just like the immediate surrounding area. That's gonna bother the hell out of me. Now that I can see it. At some point I am gonna have to go around and spot check the upper areas of this cave now. I know there's got to be more than just one opening, like over here. That looks like an opening. So everybody's got farmy trades. Okay, so I need to find a place to put a library. Which I might do it more over here, I think. I think that might be a good area. Like right here. Okay, now these guys will calm down. This is such a big cave. Damn slimes. They're more annoying than anything. They're not really much of a threat. It's just between the noise and... Hey, I got that dude's helmet. Cool. Just between the noise and just them getting in your face, though, it gets annoying. Okay, so I have food stuffs going on there. Just put some random stuff in here for now. I don't really need that steak right now. Okay. So I do need my bricks. A dark oak. My other dark oak. Probably grab that dark oak too. I think we're gonna do lanterns in here. You mean that by like, what am I doing in Minecraft? Because the main goal is to actually get the population started down here. Animals. Those were people. I kidnap people. Bitch, I eat people. Or no, it's bitch, I drink people. Damn, is my stream delay really that bad tonight? But yeah, I just went over to one of the villages, and like every single one of these people I just actually kidnapped from their village. Like I brought them over on boats. Kind of like that Christopher Columbus guy. You know what I really want? I need chains. I need chains. I don't think I have chains. You know, a lot of this can be taken out of context and paint me to be like a very bad person. I'm glad I don't have enough people in here start like clipping my stuff. Okay, so I'm assuming it's nighttime. But yes, I went to their village. I kidnapped them all. Brought them here. We're missing one. I had 4. One, 2, 3. Yeah, we're missing a person. Steve? There he is, way over there. Okay, at least he's alive. What is he doing? This man's got the zoomies. But yeah, I think my next build that I'm going to do is a library. It's really going to be a enchantment area for me, but it will also act as a library. That way I can add like an extra floor to it or something. That way, okay, I have to walk up here, because if not I will end up at the dock. Trust me, I got a big dock, but I don't want to go to the dock. I want to go other direction. But yeah, I'm gonna have a library that doubles as an enchantment area, and also is going to house like 3 extra villagers, I think. Because now that I've got those guys down there, I can start giving them supplies, and whenever they're happy enough and there's enough beds, they will actually procreate. What's what? enchantment table. That leaf scared the shit out of me. Got a pupper. Sup, pupper? I don't have any bones. I'll come back for him. I actually think he's been running around here for a while. I put the chains in here. I think I'm gonna need more chains. I feel like I should have more chains. Yeah, that seems like a very low number to have after all the stuff I did in those underground mine shafts. Oh yeah, I've also got dried gas too, so we can rehydrate gas and have pet gas flying down there in the future. Okay, well what is the crafting recipe for chains? I think it's iron nuggets. Sounds right. Okay, nuggets and ingot. So I'll trade that out for a full one of those. I'll just make the nuggets whereas I need them. But yes, if you're asking what is an enchantment table, it's that book that I'm able to use to make my stuff powerful and magical. I feel like I had a lot more books. Oh, that's right, I've been using them for enchanting. Durr. Okay, where's leather? You. You. Okay. Quite a lot of books, but I feel like we're gonna need more anyways. Is there anything else I need while I'm down here? I don't know if there's anything else I need. Oh. I did have that one idea. I can incorporate amethyst into a build. Do I have any reason whatsoever to not go back to the underground? So I will take my burbs with me. Okay, we're sleeping first. I'm gonna wake up with a bird on my face. Shoulder, close enough. Okay, come on, y'all. They'll actually just snap teleport. Okay, so I've got all 5 of them. So I shouldn't have to worry about losing these guys, they should just follow me. And at some point I do want to build an actual chicken coop too. But yeah, I saw that idea. I think I showed you at Vanessa where the dude had the he had that whole amethyst geode and he turned it into a mini library. Nobody ever uses the block for building. Like, I rarely see people actually using amethyst for building, but figured I'd do something different. Honestly, I think it'll actually look pretty nice against the brick, because I'm gonna do this out of brick. It might also be my volume too, because I'm on the I had to switch over to my boom mic. Ah, forgot about those vines. These things go forever now. Yeah, I went to go start recording, or start testing everything for the stream, and apparently my headset decided not to record audio again, so I had to switch over to the actual studio mic. It's a little bit quieter, but I've already given you enough shit about having an iPhone. You know what you did. What a strange assortment of pets here. No, I told you to sit. So now I gotta go retrieve the other two. Oh. Come this way. I'll just kind of move these guys around as I need. Okay, you both on the shoulders. Get on shoulder. Okay. Okay, so now I have all my birds. Okay, those were priority number 1. Priority number 2 is actually building stuff. Clear out some of this inventory while I'm up here. I guess I don't need the minecart for the time being. More spruce. I think I'm gonna do spruce floors in this. Go with some dark tones. I should have everything I need. Yeah, I can't give you too much crap about your phone, just due to the fact that mine's been trying to die for a while now. And literally, I just got it 2 years ago. Okay, so I'm going to replace one of these torches just in a central area. Okay, normally I follow the rule of 5, but I think this time I'm going to follow the rule of like 11. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess the rule of 12. I do not know. Like, I legitimately do not know. There's only a handful of words that I have filtered to automatically delete comments on. And if that were the case, it would literally send the notification for a review to you. Like, it would literally give you the notification to do a review. Unless Reese is secretly trolling, but I doubt it. Okay, so as I go... I mean, I don't think you did, but... the only thing that I could think is... I don't know. Because literally what you said was not one of the words that would actually flag. Like, there are only a handful of words, and it's mostly just to keep, like, super negative people out of my chat. Okay, I might have lost count. We're just gonna go with that, call it a day. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need food. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, MLG, MLG. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how I feel about the amethyst yet. I think it'll look alright. Oops. I'm currently just trying to get the solid foundation here. Also, anybody who normally catches my live streams or any of my videos, you will notice my keyboard is a lot less clicky than it used to be. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Parkour. So that's gonna be 4, 2, 3. I think I went one too high. I did. Okay, that'll be an issue at some point. Zombie! Okay, so I'm gonna have to go up there at some point, and I'd assume there's a hidden cave yep. Oh, it's not a hidden cave, it's just a place where they're able to spawn. Come on down. I'll greet you with arms wide open. Is that diamond? I believe there's diamond up there. That man's on the roof. Make him jump. Do a flip. There's totally diamond up here. It's a horde. Okay, that's a very hard parkour. Okay, I might need to make a couple extra torches. Axolotls. Okay, so that's where I just came from, I believe. Get me some gold. I'm just like deep in thought here. Wish I had a fortune pick. Okay. So now I'm probably going to have to start on the floor. And I'm sure if I don't like this, I'll just go back off camera and change a few things, but I at least want to get the main idea there, just to see if it'll actually work. Okay. So go up to that layer, and then we'll do this. So I'm not worried about this floor here being too short, or the roof height to be too short, because it'll be a step up roof anyways. Okay, so that's kind of the idea there. So is this 4 high or 5 high? It's 4 high, okay. Okay, so I can afford. I'll do it like this, I think. I feel like I should probably be using half slabs for this, but okay, we'll do one more. That should work. Okay. So I'm kind of liking how this is coming out. Should have probably done that like one lower. There and there. Okay. Where are you going, dude? You just wander. You're not that kind of villager. Could have swore we were one higher, but oh well. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just put a crafting table down here just to have it. Boom, grand staircase. Grand staircase. Liking it. I'm liking it. I might actually go up an extra on that window there. Better not have taken out my villager. So that's a worry I have at this current moment, is like that villager that keeps wandering off is going to get bit. End up infecting all the other villagers. That looks better. I like that. Okay, so I will probably need a couple more of those. I don't know how many yet. Should only need 4, I think. And then start with this many. That might get me to where I need. Hopefully this don't look stupid. Well, I got a good spacing there. Okay, I think we needed one more. Or maybe just do the thick stairs. Eight should get us where we need. There we go. I like that. Okay. Okay. So now, okay, we do have books. So we can go ahead and kind of populate some books. Y'all see the idea now? Because I'm kind of liking how this is already going. I do need to make more bookshelves. Probably go ahead and start working on the roof. Okay, I know I'm gonna need a bunch of these to do this roof. Just kind of boop up here. I'm gonna go out 2. Because I don't have the cross logs going across the front. Just go out 2 extra, that way I can do like this little wraparound thing. I think I did it over there to an extent. Don't know if I'll be able to hit this first try. I got it. Damn it. I'll probably do something similar to how I did on my house, where I did that like double wrap kind of design with the stairs. Doing the thick stairs. Okay, and now with the spruce log, go up, and I might place my first lanterns just up here, just for a little extra lighting. I don't think that mobs can spawn on stairs. Oh. Already goofing. Okay, and I had a whole nother stack of these, so it's probably going to take at least a whole extra stack and a half than what I got now to finish the roof. Jump down here real quick and see how it's looking from the outside. Yeah, I'm liking that. Go ahead and grab me some more stairs. I'll probably need just a little bit more than that. I'll just go ahead and do that and call it even. Because we're going to double wrap the stairs all the way going up there and across the sides. Need some of this Gatorade here. We're starting to get to the point of the stream where it's going to go one of two ways. Either I'm going to go insane or I'm going to start getting like super lethargic. on vacation for like the past week. And I think I got more tired on vacation than I did at work. I've also just been like super busy messing around with some projects and whatnot. Damn. Well, actually, that might work. That might have worked. I think that was the angle I needed for the double stare anyway. Haha. That was a little spooky. Damn it. So hard to see the hit. Ah! So hard to see the hitboxes whenever it's this dark. Oh, Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick. Okay, and now we add our extra logs. Add the lantern. It would be cool to do something like a kind of like a little pop-out window or whatever, like a I don't think slime attack villagers. Don't quote me on that. I hope they don't. Dracula don't suck. He scrape, ow, 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 and lick. Allah. Scrape and lick. Early 2000s Cartoon Network was pretty unhinged. I feel like I'm gonna have to stop working and do something about that slime. I feel like he's going to be a problem. So I'm still seeing all 4 of my villagers, that's good. Okay, so now we run back down here. Recover my extra stairs. Let's see how this came out. That was the wrong angle. Oh no, that looks pretty library-y to me, if I do say so myself. But we had a lot of extra stairs left over, but we still need a good few of them anyways. Okay. So now here's what we're going to do. How does it look in relation to everything else? It actually looks pretty good, if you ask me. I want to try to keep a lot of the builds just kind of basic at first, and then kind of, as time goes on, go back and revisit a few of them and get them looking a little bit better. Okay, so I know I need that. Go ahead and throw those in there, throw those in there. Throw those in there. I don't know how the dark handrails are going to look, but I'm going to do it anyways. Put those in there because it's dangerous to have those on me. Let's see. Okay, I do have glass panes. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll take those with me. How much spruce do I have? Okay, I still got a whole thing. Oh yeah, beds. I need beds. I need beds and special things. I think the lime might actually look good up there. I could have swore I had a lot more lecterns than that. Oop. Nice little misclick there. Toss that in there and that. Okay, that should be good for now. A very good question is, how much wheat do I have? None. Okay, I will worry about that whenever we get the library here. Oh yeah, need more bookshelves. Okay, what did I do with those books? There they are. So was it full, or I think it was full blocks for bookshelves. Unless I changed it. I know I'm gonna need a lot more. Oh. The Lord's work, y'all. Y'all are doing the Lord's work. Thank you for protecting my villagers while I'm doing this. Okay. So I will probably extend that one, but I'll probably use a half slab. Go ahead and just use that up. And now we use dark oak fence. Pick that bad boy up. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forget how many we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that might work. Okay, I definitely need to go up 1. Or even 2. Because now we're going to finally use chains. Haha! So now we go 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1. And these chains can go down like 2 extras. Haha! I like it. And I'll probably go ahead and just put torches here anyways, just to be safe. I'll probably leave those 2 torches there, just for the time being. Okay, now I need... Okay. So we will do it like this. Something kind of like that. Or even... I kind of like it. Now how do I build a bookshelf? These IKEA bookshelves don't come with instructions. Like that, huh? Okay, so I need to make more of these. So I had enough books for that. Got 1 over there, 1 over there. I'm liking it. Okay. Now we're gonna do windows. I'll probably end up adding like hedges or something at the front of the building at some point. I'm gonna have to build up the touch. Okay, we had enough glass. Perfect. Okay, so now I need more books. Okay, and they're sleeping. We need more books, but I also think we could probably use like more beds in there, because I can probably do a little bit more. Plus it should actually help inspire the villagers to procreate faster. We don't have any more lime beds, so we'll just go with regular green. Do another cartography table and a brewing stand. And I will have to go to the surface in order to get the stuff that I need to actually make more bookshelves, but I at least got a good bit of progress done. I am gonna go ahead and make some bread. Cool. Nothing got left behind. Go ahead and throw some of this stuff in there. Alright. Perry. Okay, I'm gonna kind of loosely make a path over here to the library. I'll have to relocate some torches and probably find a a nice method of making streetlights or something. And for now, that's a path. No one will know the difference. The darkness breaks it up. Haha, multitasking. And so I'll probably do the bookshelves as most people do with the craft or the enchanting area. But I'll also probably do like a line of bookshelves all the way down through here as well, and maybe even extend that one. But this will be essentially the grand library. Okay. And if I had to guess, these guys, oh, they're not asleep, okay. I didn't give them a crafting table over here. So hopefully this works. It might not be enough bread. Y'all want some bread? Oh yeah, just throw it in the composter. Appreciate you. Alright, so they are not in mating mode yet. I mean, one thing I could do is break that bed. And hopefully he'll detect that there's beds over there. It might work out. Probably still stay a farmer, but he'd at least be moving back and forth to work. Okay. So we have gotten quite a bit of progress here. Got the Grand Library pretty much started. We got villagers. We finally got villagers. I have a bed. We did a lot more mob proofing as well. I mean, I'm starting to think this is coming along pretty nicely here, if I do say so myself. It's just a matter of filling in the spaces, and plus we got that area back there too that I'll probably actually make just villager housing. Trying to think of what's going to be next on the list. Probably expanding the farmland over this side, honestly. Because we do need, like, chicken coops and whatnot. Because I got a bunch of chickens. Well, a bunch of eggs. But yeah, starting to get a little tired. I've been at this for 2.5 hours. So yeah, if you made it this far, like the stream, then like the stream. Subscribe if you want to see more, if you're not subscribed already. I've got a bunch of videos coming out over the next 2 weeks, I believe. Yes, I made the parkour jump. Over the next 2-3 weeks, I've got a bunch of stuff I've already pre-recorded and stuff that I'm actively working on. I do go back to work next week, so I'll have a little bit less time to do that kind of stuff. But I've already got stuff pre-recorded and whatnot and ready to go. I've got 2 videos I've got posted to go up this week. So I got one tomorrow and then one Monday. Yeah. And of course, if you do want to keep up with the live streams and whatnot, bell notification should give you the the alert that if I'm streaming or not. So always be looking out for that. If I do stream, it's going to be on the weekends. It's always nice having people in the streams in chat. That way I know whenever my audio is not getting picked up or if there's an issue with the stream. But yeah, this has been Creeper. Been another night in our underground Minecraft village. So yeah, guys, y'all have a good night.